Hey guys, welcome back to another Swift programming logic tutorial. So in this tutorial I'm going to be explaining how to use complex maths functions. So I've talked about like normal maths functions like adding, minusing, minusing, multiplying and dividing. So now I'm just going to be showing you guys a few of the more complicated ones, and yeah, functions. So first one I'm going to be starting off with is the square root, and square root isn't really that complicated, but it's just a bit more complicated than the usual add, minus, divide and multiply. So yeah, first I'll just create a variable, and let me just call this variable square root. And to get square root, all you really need to do is type square root like this, and just select this, and it's going to ask for double. So let's say we want to find the square root of 25, which is 5. Now you want to make sure you put this as 0, because like it's asked for a double, and it could confuse it if you don't. So now that we have that, we can just print this, and we should have 5. Oh, let me just do that. So now we should get 5 in the console. And yeah, this is just how you use square roots. And one thing you should keep in mind, let's just find that. Yep, 5. So one thing you keep in mind is it always uses radians, and so far I don't think there's a way to change it back. So it's not that important for square roots, but when you come into sine, cosine and tan, they become quite important and annoying as well. So I think there's a few ways of converting between them, but just keep that in mind. It always uses radians, so you should probably convert if you want to use degrees. Now next thing I want to talk about is, I don't really know the name for it, but it's this. Let me just, so variable remainder, and basically all this does is, if I do 10 this symbol and then 3, what this does is, let's see if I can get this, let's see what it's called. It's just the remainder symbol. So basically this will return 1, and it just tells me the remainder when I divide this number by this number. So 10 divided by 3 is 3, and then you have 1 left over, so it's going to print 1. If I just prove this here, there we go. So this can actually be very useful finding out if a number is odd or even. If it's even, it would return 0 if you divide by 2, and if it's odd, then it will remain give you a 1 since it's odd. So yeah, this is just used to give the remainder. So for example, just do 20 divided by 3. This should give 2 since 3 goes into 26 times, and then an extra 2. So yeah, now I can just show you the last ones, which are just cosine, sine, cosine and tan. They're all basically the same thing, but they're used for different reasons in trigonometry. But for now I'll just show you them. So the way you use them is, you can just do sine, and then you want to do just sine, and then inside of this you can just do let's just say like 30.0. So usually when you do sine 30, this gives 0.5, but since it's in radians, it gives like 0.98 or something like that, which is really silly, but it's also like it's okay. I mean, this was made by Apple, which is an American company, and they use radians in America, I think, so that's why it's in radians. But yeah, let's see if there's a way I can switch it back. Nah, there's no way. So we just have to leave it in radians and convert back. There's a few ways, but I won't even get into that now. Then if I do cosine, cos, and then we can just do 100. Actually wait, I'll just do 90. Then just print this, because remember, sine, cosine and tan are just different types of curves. I don't think they go past 90, or they might not go past 180. I don't remember. But yeah, that's that one. And then finally Tan is just another one, and these are all used in trigonometry. So yeah, if you want to create an app which uses trigonometry or any other type of app, any type of maths app, then you might want to use this. But yeah, these are all complex equations, and always just remember it uses radians, not degrees. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in a future tutorial. Bye!